days before your show. You're so calm. Tell me, how do you feel inside?
I feel great, I really do. We're based in Los Angeles, so when we come here, we're really ready. We're really ready to show something that we've been working on for the last 6 months. And it's truly, it's pride, and I have an incredible team, so it's really exciting.
Yes, and this is, I think, your 40th runway show, Lubov?
Yes.
This is amazing, because I've been to every one! I started when I was in kindergarten. But amazing, and you have evolved as a designer so much since 40 years ago, or 40 shows ago.
40
Excuse
shows
me,
ago.
not years! 40 shows ago, that it's so moving for me to see how you evolve. So what do you do to prepare, to make it different every time?
Well, fashion to me, I design to inspire women to be inspirational. That is the purpose of BCBG, and the way we think of every time we start working on runways, how do we make it more inspirational? How do we make it so that you sit there and you're just blown away, but not blown away in terms of like, oh wow, this is so cool. It's more like, I want to be that girl, I want to be that woman, I want to feel that way. It's putting a little bit of romance, putting a little bit of that energy into life. Most people hide behind clothes. I like to celebrate.
You absolutely do that, and you celebrate femininity, and that's what I love so much about your collections, and and you do that because I think you are that woman. You are your own customer, and when you do that, when you design for yourself in a sense, you're designing for every woman, and it comes through in every single garment you show. And I'm looking at some fantastic things right here.
Thank
That we have at Lord & Taylor, and
yes.
And so let's talk about what we see here. This looks like something an editor would wear to a fashion show.
So whenever we design, we have 3 types of customer that we design for. One is called the connoisseur. The connoisseur is kind of like a soccer mom. She's a working woman. She has so much to do, and she loves fashion, but she's not in forefront. She likes to look good. She has a little bit of rock and roll edge as well. The second customer, yes.
There you go. Rock and roll edge.
Yeah. So the second customer, we call her the socialite. This lady is always up front. That's all our dresses. So socialite, she is always kind of in the forefront. She likes to show off. She's flirtatious. She's feminine. She's beautiful. And really, this dress is for the more socialite.
I love this dress so much.
And it's simple. It's elegant, and it's just. It's playful because you can dress it up, dress it down, put a little leather jacket on top. And then the third
delicious color of red also.
Yes.
It's kind of a tomato red. So
it has like an orange, like a little flame to it.
Fantastic.
And the third customer, we call her the visionary. And the visionary is kind of like an editor.
It's a jumpsuit.
Yes. She is in fashion, she's in interior, she's in arts. She comes in and she mixes her own kind of pieces with our collection, but she always liked pieces that are on the edge. And this particular piece, which is a jumpsuit, is fantastic because it has a cutaway back and it has this beautiful chiffon that drapes in the back. So when you walk, it's almost like a wind sweeping effect.
This is so beautiful. It's just the right amount of romance, and jumpsuits are so easy.
They're so easy. They're a great alternative to a dress.
You can sit unladylike.
Well, it's a tomboy chic. You know what I'm saying? I think some of us, dresses are great, but really, the jumpsuit won't make sense.
Tell me now, this is the big question. What is your inspiration for your upcoming Fall 16 collection?
Well, I don't want to give it away, but I'll say David Bowie had something to do with it.
Good.
Just a little, but
a little bit of rock and roll.
He was such a great inspiration to everybody, and when he passed away, we were all shocked. I couldn't believe it. But
did you know him?
I didn't, but I went to a lot of his concerts, so I feel like I do know him.
We all feel like that.
Yes.
Well, that's exciting. I cannot wait until Thursday at 10 o'clock.